Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Can he put it away? Goal! Leon! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It is a super start. So far, so... There's the shot! It's a goal! 2! And we've barely begun here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Valencia do have a chance to counter here. Driving. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Valencia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He can run onto that. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAtee, that is lovely. And he's quick to get it clear again. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh no, what has happened here? Closing in on goal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Malcolm. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot. He's scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Sucic. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Malcolm. He's shooting! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sucic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Passes short and sharp. He could be in here. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful.
Malcolm! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Valencia take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Got a shot away! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Has a go! Hits off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Early ball out from the back. McAtee. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Malcolm. Great ball if he can get there. He's got the shot away! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
1 minute.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the half-time whistle goes. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Lyon didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Threads one in. McAtee. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAtee. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's gone for goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Malcolm put absolutely everything he had into that, maybe better.
He's tried one! And the keeper read that really well.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. He's had a hit! Keeper is right behind it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a great pick out. And reclaimed it in a trice. Malcolm. McAtee.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's found a way past. Great hit! Excellent. And again! He would have been quick to recover this. Mkhitaryan. Malcolm. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 79. Le numéro 87.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Le
actually.
numéro 35.
Valencia are having a ball
Le
here.
numéro 38.
Oh,
Le
super
numéro
fine.
18.
Can he
Le numéro
finish?
15. Le numéro 4.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cambuala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And he's had it nicked away. Hajradinovic. Looking for the run. Decent hit! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Valencia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now that looks a decent ball. There's no flag. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Kroos. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Hajradinovic. And he cuts out the supply. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank